So, any questions?
Yeah, I didn't hear if you told us where ZOZ came from, ZOZ.
Oh, I did forget to say that, yes. So I was thinking about the name, and it's a saucer. So I was thinking saucer, saucerbot, ZOZ-robot. And so initially the name of the robot was ZOZ-bot, short for ZOZ-robot. So we filed for a trademark for that, and we got challenged. So then we decided to put a "the" in the middle of it, so that's how we came up with ZOZ the bot. But it looks like we're going to get the trademarks for all the other things, the ZOZ and all the other things related to ZOZ. ZOZ is actually a family name from, I think it's from Eastern Bloc country in Europe. Anyone else?
What do you use to create your simulation?
The simulators be made on
Unity?
Unity, thank you. Yeah, very common platform, yeah. Yes?
So what does your ideal timeline look like? So when do you want to sort of release the first ZOZ bot in stores, and then, or ZOZ Robotics, and then are the different additions to it going to be released over time, or do you kind of want to have like one big?
Good question. So we're real close. So all the tooling is done. The electronics are done. We got a little bit of the software. We've been having trouble with the software, and hopefully I can give a demo of it working in the back. We'll see. Because the robot can spin, and we don't have servo motors, we just have DC motors, it can also start to drift. So when you're controlling it, forward doesn't stay forward. It starts to drift off, all of a sudden forward is going off this direction. And so it's very hard to control. And so we've got this chip in there, this IMU chip that has the accelerometers and gyros and so forth. And now we have software written that employs those to keep it running straight. So now we can drive straight, we can make it spin, and it'll keep going straight. So that's just been successfully demonstrated, like I think last week, Ted.
Oh yeah.
So that's a big milestone for us. So now we have to go through a little bit of we have to get all the approvals. We have to go through the CE and all that, and we're hoping that's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. And so we're getting close. We're hoping maybe in the next couple of months we'll have it available on the website, and then we'll start start getting it in stores and so forth. And as far as all the other accessories, the other modules, the dome module is complete. The charger module is complete. Obviously the hack module, which is really simple, that's done. And we're going to release those over time. Probably, ideally, we do one every probably quarter. I don't know if it kind of depends on how much money we're able to raise and so forth, how well the launch goes. But I'd like to do one a quarter. It's probably going to be one every 6 months. But we're probably going to do maybe do a Kickstarter campaign on the projectile launcher, because we think that's going to be really popular. And the app is already set up for a projectile launcher. So.
Great, thank you.
I saw on the slide there was pricing. Did we see the pricing for ZOZ-bot?
I don't think I showed that. It's been changing. It started out, I thought we could do it for $150. Then it went to $200, and now we're at about $250. So the robot is going to be about $250, and that's with the accessory, with some of the accessories. Probably not the charger base, but with the dome, with the LEDs.
Are you considering any education, like applications?
Yeah, that's we're trying not to emphasize that actually. We're trying to say I was thinking of one of the taglines to be no learning, only fun. Because everybody's most of these companies, it seems they're all advertising and promoting this STEM and STEAM, which is a great thing, but we really want to have fun. So we think the learning and the education part of it is going to come naturally, because we are going to allow people to program it, the LEDs, and program little dance routines, and get in there and program it. And then obviously with all the additional modules, there'll be lots of programming opportunities for edge detection, object detection, and so on. So that's definitely possibility.
Another question, you saw the job rec, and the job rec that you were showing up there, do you like to see, like, I don't know, we have like a bunch of students, and we're just wondering, like, if we could see that slide again?
Which one was that? I'm sorry.
The job rec slide?
The job requirement stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We
Let's
got
see.
some, got some potential hires.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you could pass on the word, you know?
Yeah, I can, let me see. That's way up there. I have it in, did I go by it?
No.
Are those
Okay.
on your website, the job?
No, I should put those on there though. That's a good point.
It was near the very beginning.
Yeah.
There.
There it was, is that it?
That's it.
There it is, okay.
Plus.
I'll leave that up there so people can get a good picture of it. Anybody, there was somebody over here had a question? No? No? Yeah.
Yeah, mine, how long does it take to set up the stadium?
When you first get it out of the box, it takes a little while. Probably my daughter and I did it yesterday. It took us about an hour and a half. It's kind of meant, this is kind of meant to be a family thing. You get a couple robots, and actually what we do plan to do is give away a stadium. If you buy 2 robots, you get the stadium for free. And there's some pieces you got to. It takes a little while, but it's kind of fun. And then the idea is that you can keep decorating it, and you'll see that we can continuously add things. So if people have a place in their home that they can leave that set up, then they can continuously add things to it.
Any final questions?
Yeah, there's, Ted Larson, he'd make a great kick-ass CEO. The sale.
Already got it. Where are you located?
Oh, we're in Santa Cruz, California. Aptos, actually, but not too many people know where Aptos is, so I say Santa Cruz.
And I think you'll have a demonstration in the back
Yeah,
afterwards.
so come on back, and we'll hopefully we can show some working robots.
All right. Well, thanks very much, Ken.
It's the same stuff that they use for kids' playmats, which is PDA.
It's polyethylene, expanded polyethylene foam.
Standard, okay.
So the L200.
And it's got, it's the antimicrobial thing. And it's the same stuff they use for, like I said, for kids' playmats.
Yeah.
They use in playrooms. Okay, let's see if we can get it.
Seems very much like some garage for it. I got a Costco. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when Charlie was little, we had a bunch of playmat stuff.
Okay, connect. And now, let's see. Okay, so now I got it. So I got to stand. I got to get over there because I didn't start off in the right place. So you can see that should be forward.
Can we just pick up the robot and turn him over? Can we just
Well, no. Once you start, so that's one thing we have to work. See, once you start, it's.
Is that the only sound?
So let me go. Yeah, right now. Hang on. Let me move over here so I can drive.
Might want to
it.
consider adding sound.
Well, that's one of the modules. Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Excuse me.
So let's see now. Now this way should be this way. Now. Okay. Here we go. Now I can drive. Now I can control it. And then theoretically we can spin it around and it still goes in the right direction.
Yeah.
Hey.
It lasts about an hour. There's 3 batteries in there actually. It lasts about an hour.
You showed rechargeable ones, but you also showed those double A's.
Yeah, that was the very first. That was the very first prototypes.
Okay, so you're on the rechargeable.
This phone is a little wacky. It keeps turning off on me. I'm not sure I can even. Let's see what's up. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can see there's one little thing. So there's one little piece I have to add. I need a little block here to keep it. So horizontal should be no motion. Tilted? Tilted? No, just tilted. Sorry. This phone is.
Ron, how you doing, buddy?
Okay, come over here. I'll face that way. And if it tilted away, it should go kind of there. There we go.
I'm not proud.
Do we have some more balls on there?
Come on, Sarah.
Nice.
Oh, very nice something. Oops. It looks like we're in ZOZ. Hang on. I have to be set.
So you have these in the corner, the audience in there.
Yeah, so you start off with just the 4 corner balls. You're right, it's stuck. And then you can keep it, you can then add these. So actually the first game, the simplest is no walls at all. Just drive the robot around, push the balls off like sumo wrestling, you know, just push the balls off and get off the table, right? Just like the original idea, we're on the table with the salt and pepper shakers. That's a real simple game. So you get different colored balls. And Randy, you have some tennis balls? How about some tennis balls or something? Get out one of those bags. Just get that, pour that whole thing on the table. Yeah, that's when it gets fun.
Tennis founded.
Yeah, that's when it gets fun. There you go. Randy is dead.
I have these people I think it would be really cool in their case.
Ken, why do you have 3 batteries in there? One for each motor?
Just to give it water.
Higher capacity?
Yeah.
I guess the 3 packs are wired in. Yeah, I guess the 3 packs are wired in parallel.
No, actually, there's 3 battery chargers in
Like
there.
black lights in it?
Yeah. So we can go from 1 to 3.
Okay.
Just we wanted to have the option to go to higher capacity, especially in a bar type situation, in a pool hall or something. You want a long battery.
What's the heaviest ball you can push? But
Pool ball, it can push quite easily. It can push, actually it can carry 20 pounds. It's quite powerful. I don't know.
Well, I think
It's more the size of the ball than I've never tried to push a bowling ball, but it might be a depends on the surface it's on. This is not my phone.
Really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Are you going to be interacting with any of the folks tonight to get them?
Now you're
Have to make a partnership with.
No. I basically just gotten the acceptance for the HBRC and we're actually happening here.
Right.
And we're probably start recruiting.
So it's more they offer to you than you go out to them.
That's something we have to work on is to start.
They call for May start, and people submit applications. The application gets accepted.
Well, I told David
It's like, Spiro had that problem. The way they did it, they put a light, like a single light, no, one,
right.
and you put light in one.
Oh, you're talking about,
Yeah, I'm losing the connection. This phone keeps dying. I keep losing.
The gentleman standing there in the blue jacket.
Oh, you're talking about George.
So sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, that one you can turn on. Actually, that one's the one that has the little, has the little speakers.
Yeah.
Acoustics are strange.
But you already have you guys already have a booth? We do. Okay, cool. Yeah, and you know where we're going to be at. We're probably in this robot tent. And so, you know, we can go back and forth there.
Which is why I'm wondering if you'll be attacking him, but you don't know yet. He didn't seem like he was planning to bring that particular project. So I said, well, that's